The construction industry is one of the most highly litigated industries in the entire world. Between liens, change orders, project delays, it can all really turn into a big mess. But knowledge is power, and I've decided to share that power with any contractor who's willing to ask. You're now watching Ken's Construction Q&A.
Hey everybody, this is Attorney Kenneth Stevens, and you're catching the first episode of Ken's Construction Q&A. I'm going to be coming on here at least once a week, but probably multiple times a week, and answering questions that you all have privately submitted to me regarding construction law, construction liens, concerning general contractors, suppliers, subcontractors, and owners. So I'm hoping that this is useful. You all share it. I'm encouraging everyone to submit their questions to me privately, and I'll randomly pick them and answer the questions. So let's jump right into it. Jeremy from Houston says, Ken, a lot of times when we threaten to file a lien, people say they're going to file for bankruptcy. Will this eliminate the lien? Jeremy, that's a really good question. The short answer is no. If you've perfected your mechanics lien, according to Chapter 53, it's a statutory lien, and no, it will not be removed by the bankruptcy. You actually are in the best position to try to recover during bankruptcy. Now, it's completely different if you have a constitutional lien, and you may want to look into that. But with regard to a Chapter 53 under the property code, a statutory lien under Chapter 53 is perfected. That is not removable in bankruptcy, and you should be able to recover. In fact, if it's the general contractor, let's say if you're a subcontractor and it's the general contractor that's filing for bankruptcy, but the general contractor is not the property owner, you can actually move to enforce that lien during the bankruptcy. Now, if the property owner is actually the one filing for bankruptcy, then it's a little bit different. The automatic stay will prevent you from being able to enforce your lien on the property. However, that automatic stay will toll your statute of limitations, which means you during that automatic stay period, you will not be losing time that you can go ahead and enforce your lien. So again, if you have a lien and it's a statutory lien perfected under Chapter 53 of the Texas Property Code, you can consider yourself protected. Yeah. Brenda asks, Ken, sometimes we need to file a lien and we have trouble getting the property owner's information. How do I make sure that I'm getting the right information for the lien so that I can make sure that I am filing the lien against the right party? Brenda, I actually selected this question because this is a problem that a lot of people run into. Whenever we're looking up liens or looking up information for liens, one of the first things we do is search the county's appraisal district. But if you have some additional time and it's not one of those things where you're trying to turn a lien around very quickly, you can actually request that information formally by using a formal request for information under the Texas Property Code. And whoever you're requesting that information from is in fact required to give you that information under the Property Code. So short answer is, if you have, I would say, at least 10 to 15 days, go ahead and request the information formally so that you're making sure you're getting accurate information. However, another way to go about it is to look on the appraisal district. Here in Houston, we use the HCAD, Harris County Appraisal District, to look up the correct owner. Another reason why this is critical is because a lot of times subs may believe that they are a subcontractor because they're in a contract with a general contractor, but sometimes the general contractor actually owns the property. And if the general contractor owns the property, then guess what? You're considered a prime contractor even though you're a sub, because you have a direct contract with the owner. So this could affect your timelines. This could affect whether or not you have a constitutional lien. It can affect a lot of different things. So it is important that you get that accurate information. So I definitely would recommend that you do that formal request for information and that you make sure you search the appropriate appraisal district. And that's all for the first episode of Ken's Construction Q&A. I hope you all enjoyed it. I encourage you all to submit your questions. I want a nice bank of questions to choose from so that I can make sure that I'm giving you all the most value, giving you the most information. Also, share this. Share it with the construction community. Hopefully all of you all will find it helpful. Anyway, happy building, and until next time.